Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Skyrim. We just fought and killed a dragon, did we not?
We did.
And
now we're gonna go kill a mammoth.
Are we?
I have no idea, I'm just on the ride.
No, we are not gonna go kill a mammoth. We're going back to Roggvir.
Oh, so that's what we're gonna do to follow up our killing of the dragon, go back to Roggvir.
Roggvir. Hara starts with an H and an R.
Hyrule.
We get to learn the last words of our shout. So to make it super powerful, we get to learn the last words, and then they start screaming at us.
So they start screaming.
Yeah, it's fun.
Because we're so powerful that they're jealous?
Maybe that's the case. I don't know. We'll have to see. But you're very intent on something. What?
Like I want to see how powerful your shout is. Like, does it make them just disappear? It's such a powerful shout.
Like when I use this in combat later, I actually do use this a lot. The shout is really nice once you get it, like the full power of it.
Are you just chilling at the entrance?
Yep, I'm just kind of like waiting here.
Are they inviting me in, or do I stand? Someone gonna greet me?
Ah, you've retrieved the horn of Jorgen Lundgren. Well done. You have now passed all the trials. Come with me. It is time for us to recognize you formally as Dragonborn.
Hey, these guys are just full of themselves.
Yeah, well, I know exactly where to stand. So eventually you get locked in place. So find a good spot that you want to stand. Get cozy.
Stand facing the wall.
Well, because you want to, like, the first time I was like,
which means push. Da. With all three words together, this shout is much more powerful. Use it wisely. Master Wolfgar will now gift you with his knowledge of Da. You have completed your training, Dragonborn. We would speak to you. Stand between us and prepare yourself. Few can withstand the unbridled voice of the Greybeards, but you are ready. Indra, Rossis, Saran, Strundur, Hoth, Ni, Alan, Lord, Ran, Lao. Dovahkiin, you have tasted the voice of the Greybeards and passed through unscathed. High Hrothgar is open to you.
So they screamed and yelled at us, and we passed their test of withstanding their screaming. Now they're
moving you around without you actually. They got slippery floors.
Sky above, voice within. You have learned so much already, Dragonborn. Growing your gift too quickly. But there are many words of power in Skyrim, carved in the dragon tongue. Even from here, we can feel the Thum resonate from them. Finding these lost words would be a sufficient test to temper your abilities with experience. Ask when you are ready to search. We have felt the whisper of a word. Give me your map and I will show you where its echo can be found. Sky, guard you.
So it's important to actually do that because the words of power are hidden throughout the world, and they're not necessarily super difficult to come upon, but when you do have a chance to obtain them, you want to make sure you take that opportunity. Because other than this, the only other way that I know of, and I'm pretty sure it's really one of the only other ways you can do it, is if a random courier comes to you and hands you a message telling you where another word of power has been seen.
Dewey, you disturbed me there.
Why is that?
You were standing on the top of a beautiful mountain with a nice clear day, and you didn't even look out into the world of Skyrim.
I've seen it once.
You just fast traveled as quickly as possible.
Well, hey, people want to see the beauty of Skyrim, no doubt.
They want to see the loading screen.
Well, it's a beautiful loading screen.
Look at that, a headless man.
But I think I do a decent job of whenever there's something that is my horse he wanted to jump. But if there's something really nice to see, I think I generally do a good job of showing it. So what do you? I'm doing this episode kind of in a third person mode here. I don't know if you've noticed so far.
Yeah, I prefer Skyrim first person.
I think I do too. But there are enough comments and people on my Facebook page that wanted to see the third person mode, so I decided to at least have a episode of that being shown off. So seeing if there's anything new that they put in the chest that I didn't take last time. I don't like the third person mode specifically for picking up items and that kind of stuff. Because with first person mode, it's right there in front of you.
It's easy to target.
Yeah. Get you into the Thalmor embassy. I've been doing this a long time, remember? While the Thalmor have been looking for me, I've been watching them. The Thalmor ambassador, Elenwen, regularly throws parties where the rich and connected cozy up to the Thalmor. I can get you into one of those parties. Once you're inside the embassy, you can get away and find Elenwen's secret files. I have a contact inside the embassy. He's not up for this kind of high-risk mission, but he can help you. His name is Malborn. Wood Elf. Plenty of reason to hate the Thalmor. You can trust him. I'll get word for him to meet you in Solitude at the Winking Skeever. You know it? While you're doing that, I'll work on getting you an invitation to Elenwen's little party. Meet me at the Solitude stables after you've arranged things with Malborn. Any questions?
Just be spinning. Jesus, this woman is obsessed.
Well, you know, she
Sounds
cares.
Good. Be careful.
She's telling you all this stuff, and at the very end. Any questions?
So something that I've noticed, and it's really specifically with her, is she doesn't have very progressive questions. When you're talking with her, the options aren't like you can't continue on the conversation. It's a lot of times like 3 or 4 options that's like I don't really want any of these options, but and like there's always that one option that you have when you have the different options. I'm saying options a lot. For a dialogue, it's usually three of them are, like learn more information. One of them's continue on the conversation. I never know which one is the continue on the conversation with that woman. So now we get to go talk to some guy, and he's going to get all of our stuff. Some guy. Yeah, some guy. He runs the barkeep for this party.
Ooh.
So he's gonna get us in.
So now we get to get drunk.
I think that actually is an option here. You'll see it later on when we actually get to the party. We're not quite at the party yet, so we have to get there first. And how I do that is fast travel. If you guys are concerned and you want to see less fast traveling and more just traveling, leave that in the comment section below. And also, I'll post a poll on my Facebook page, and once you guys go ahead and vote on there to see if you want to see less fast traveling or if you think it's fine now. So I would appreciate that if you guys do that. That would be awesome. While you're at it, like the video.
Shameless.
So I'm not fast traveling at this point because it was close enough where I figured I can explore a little bit.
And now are you going to receive hate in the comments? Why you know fast traveler?
Yeah, probably something of that nature. I love taking my horse through areas that it's just like this horse doesn't want to be going through.
This poor horse is just like, come on, really? I gotta float along the air.
It's all terrain horse. It's not. He doesn't just want to go in the paths. He wants to go everywhere.
ATH.
I thought I was trying to talk to him. Something that's interesting. You can't fight from horseback. Or else if you can, I have absolutely no clue how.
You heard it.
That horse was very unhappy.
You heard it.
We made that jump.
Didn't give a shit about you climbing the mountain, but that crossed the line.
Yeah, that was it. So yeah, you can't. I'm pretty sure. I'm like 99% sure you cannot fight from horseback or do much of anything from horseback.
That's
other
disappointing.
Than yeah, that was.
Horseback is a nice advantage.
You get to plow down enemies or what have you, but you can't do that. You just push the enemies out of the way. So, see our favorite fast traveling friend here. He's
waiting for you.
Yep, for me. I'm probably his only customer.
He lives to serve you.
I need to remember where we're going. We're not going into Winterhold.
No.
No, because that's a different quest. A different quest, not the quest that I thought it was.
So now we no longer need his services.
Where do you want to go?
We're going to Solitude.
We'll be off.
It's an area that's solid.
That's solitude.
We're creative, aren't we?
It's the capital.
It is the capital.
You could kill the governor or president.
King? The king.
Governor.
Well, the king's dead already.
Governor.
So it's not really. It's like where all the rich and famous people are, pretty much. That's why
the party's
being thrown here. You'll see a lot of important people in the world of Skyrim.
The party is designed to lower the taxes of the guy who's trying to influence the politicians.
Yeah, I don't know what that means.
Lowering taxes?
Nope.
It's a nice political stance that this guy holds. He's trying to game the system.
Well, we're not getting into this now. I don't want to talk politics with you. He's trying to game the
system.
So we get to be all. So this mission is heavily involved around sneaking. Now, some of you may have noticed that I am not much of somebody that enjoys sneaking around. The reason why it's involved with sneaking.
Speak to Rika. If not, just keep your nose clean while you're here, or you'll end up like Roggvir.
It's okay, I'm Thane. But if you don't want to sneak around, it's a lot of combat. These people are a lot higher level than you, so you kind of have to really have a good strategy going into it, or else you will die.
And you don't have a pet dragon yet.
Not yet. I'll get one.
And your horse is useless.
No, he's not useless. Don't insult. I haven't named him yet. Should we have the commenters name the horse?
No.
No?
No.
Why not?
Name him Dewey.
No.
Name him Dewey.
That's my name. A horse can't be Dewey. That's insulting.
Why?
I don't know. It's not actually insulting.
You're just overly sensitive.
So, if you do spend time in jail, as it said there, you lose some of your statures. So that's interesting. But I'm Thane, so I don't spend time in jail.
Sorry, you need to go home.
Tell him that Uncle Roggvir didn't do it.
Well, it's a little late for him.
Tell him. Intervene, say, Uncle Roggvir.
You should tell her that her uncle is a scum that betrayed his high king.
Stand
That
back.
you know now.
Interrupting an execution is a serious crime.
But Jesus.
Roggvir, you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he murdered High King Torrig. By opening that gate for Ulfric, you betrayed the people of Solitude.
He doesn't deserve to speak!
There was no
Just kill everyone.
Ulfric challenged Torrig. He beat the High King in fair combat. Such is our way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords. Boo! On this day, I go to Sovereign.
I'm looking.
Nope. Oh, Uncle Roggvard. You're not going to be able to give that girl a present. You're just running up there to loot the body.
No, why would I do something like that? That's terrible. He just died. His niece is there. Why would I loot his body? That's just a terrible, terrible thing. I just want to talk to the captain. You know, and make sure maybe
you are a son of a bitch. The moment he died, you were running towards him.
It's a dead body. There's money in there.
Someone's dead. Time to go steal.
Alright, that's going to do it for this video. Thank you guys. Remember to like and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will catch you guys on the flip side. Keep gaming.